Well, g'day pilots, welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. There is our world that we all share. So, they have got a few changes since I've actually played this last, and there's a lot of changes, actually. One is, let's do this again here. I want to use this airport here, K-Tex. So, this one here, so when you zoom in, look at this, it's actually like satellite photos. Isn't that cool? So this runway, doesn't show it here, but there's a bit of a ravine kind of down through here. This is all mountains, little airport here, and then this drops off. This is a big hill, goes way down, and this is all a big ravine until you kind of get out here, sort of thing. So, what is this? Oh, I forget now. The A320. It'll just barely lift off of there. Just barely. So, I don't know if I want to do that one today or not. The 747 probably will not lift off of there. It's not a very long runway. It's only like 7,000 feet. Maybe if you had no weight in it. Maybe. But let's try this one at this place here. Whoa. So you can actually select like the parking area. It's probably gonna have me facing this way though, I bet, and the tail will be down here, so I'm gonna have to probably turn it. Okay, so that's our departure. I wouldn't think you'd be able to land this here. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to take the 747 off here, not in 7,000 feet. But a lot of changes. It loads quite a bit faster. We're in already. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Denver Center, Boeing.
No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's go back. We got to do the whole startup and everything, and all the taxi and stuff. So yeah, it's a lot faster. Wonder why it's doing that. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, well, let's do that one. Yeah, it's only 7,100 feet. So hopefully it wants us to take off this way. I think I'm going to do that anyways because this runway actually goes this way and goes actually uphill a little bit. But it's easier to kind of glide down in this little valley and maybe get enough speed up to get a little bit higher. But this way you got to kind of go over the mountains too, and I don't think you'd ever make that. So, okay, let's fire it up here again. Pretty cool scenery too. That's really cool with the map. The one thing they didn't change though, and I really wish they would have, is being able to zoom out the maps when you're flying more. Oh, yeah, so we're going to turn around. So we'll just look at the shots here. This thing's never going to get off there in time. It's way too heavy. Alright, so first of all, yeah, this map here, I wish they would make this zoom out further, like that's it. I like to zoom out like the other map does, but anyways. So I'll have a look around. There's the runway. See how it kind of goes uphill a little bit at the end there, so that even works against you. And if you try to take off this way, you might be alright, but I think you'd clip this little hill right here. And then you'd be crashing. So, anyways. Let's fire the old bird up here. I'm going to evaluate.
Battery switch.
Battery switch.
On. Standby power selector. Auto. External power.
That's supposed
on
to be
if available. APU selector.
No external power.
Start then on. APU gen switches.
Okay, so the APU's firing up. That's the little auxiliary jet engine for starting and getting things going. It's right back in the tail here. You can see the little exhaust port. That's what's back in the tail there. It's a little jet engine. Creates pressure for the engines to start, and then usually the one engine when it's going, it'll start the rest of them with the pressure, crossover pressure they call it, I think it's called.
On Winnebago lid. Fuel pumps.
Okay, so we got to turn all these on. Alright, that's good. All the fuel pumps are turned on. It's all primed up. We'll evaluate.
Thrust levers. Idle.
Idles.
APU bleed. On. Engine bleed air switches.
So this is the engine bleed switches here.
On. Engine 4-start switch.
This thing keeps getting in the way.
Pull. Engine 4 fuel control switch. Run. ITIS.
So that engine's spooling up now, running off the APU. So engine 4 on the far side should be rotating a bit. Yeah. Then we have to go flip those other 3 switches there. Fired up. So this engine here will be bleeding air pressure to the other engines here whenever we flip those switches. I can probably do them now. I want you to watch this go up though here, temperatures and stuff. And on a long runway, I have taken this plane off with only 2 engines running. It's a lot more work, but it will do it. Okay, so let's look at our weight while this is going on. I'm going to reduce weight here a little bit. Payload, we'll take that down. We're going to take our fuel down a bit too, so we're just going to... There's no possible way to land here. I don't think anyways. You'd never get her slowed down fast enough. Alright, that brought us down a fair bit. Okay, so that engine's up. So we'll whoop, we have to repeat procedure. We have to go way up. Oh, okay, hang on a sec. There we go. Okay, so we gotta pull those ones, and then we gotta go down. These are actually how you shut the engines off. You flip those back down. Okay, so the other one should be spooling up now. Yeah, good. So you watch the gauges here. She's running. So that's a repeated procedure.
Monitor. Engines 1, 2, 3. Repeat procedure.
Did that already, man. Way ahead of ya. Alright, so now the APU selector.
APU
I just use that
selector.
because it takes quicker just to go there.
Off.
So that
Lights.
APU will be shutting down now. So now we gotta do all the lights. I just leave them on when I'm flying too.
On.
Okay, he should contact the tower now. We're all spooled up. Looks like we're all good. Okay, so we're gonna try to back up. We're using our reverse thrusters here. And taxi down and take off that way. Gonna blow that guy right off the tarmac. There is no chance we're getting this off. It's gonna definitely go down to that ravine. Be kind of neat though. I randomly found this airport the other night there. I was just on messing about. I'm like, oh, let's go down here. Boom, boom. I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. KTEX. Alright, get her straightened out here a little more. That's full thruster reverse too right there. This thing is so heavy. Alright, we'll put our flaps down to... It's probably a bit much. Go down to here. The visuals of this game are really nice now too. I mean, they haven't done much with like you know, it's kind of barren looking still there. I don't have my game turned up though. I can go quite a bit higher, but it's like 2 frames a second. Like this game is a hog. Sorry, the simulator is a hog. Get a little more in the flaps. They like around 10%. Creates a bit more lift. I'm not sure if Mr. Danny Moe or whatever is coming in there, or X Coffee Machine X is leaving. Oh, it's gonna hit there. Oh, bad pilot. This thing doesn't even fit. Doesn't even fit. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck here. Oh, I didn't even see that. Come on, baby. It is moving slowly.
Hotel Foxtrot 11 miles southeast inbound visual runway 27. Kilo Tango Echo X-ray traffic generic November 817 Hotel Foxtrot is on final runway.
Just be patient with me. Please be patient with me. It might not come out of here. It might have to restart itself again. Oh man. Should have gone way. Actually, you know what? I don't even think I'd make it through here. I'm gonna have to cut over that grass if I'm gonna get this out of here. Bad pilot. Just to let you know, I am actually not a pilot. Just so you know. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart this. Hang on a sec here. We'll figure this out. Okay, I got her free. What I did is I went forward a whole bunch, kind of ripped the engine right off. And yeah, not good. All right, let's see if I can even get through here. This might be too tight anyways. Darn wide-winged airplanes that aren't meant for going next to hills. This thing will never come out of here. There's no chance. No chance. I'm even gonna go like to the very end of the runway there, I think. I'll just kind of back her down there.
Kilo Tango Echo X-ray traffic BILLSTMAXX 3022 taking off runway 27 straight out departure.
See the hill on the runway there too? Good for landing, will slow you down a little bit too, but taking off, not so good. They added a little bit of more noise too, which is kind of neat. You can actually hear the other airplanes a little bit now. Give myself the absolute most I can. I'm gonna stay off to the left side of the runway a little bit too. if my wing's going to hit down there. It kind of looks like there's a hill on the side of the runway. That's even close on the left wing there. All right. Whew. I don't know. I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to spool it right up here and then let the brakes off. All right, we're full throttle. Boy, she better get going a little more than that. Oh boy, actually a little bit of a, what do you call it there too? Boy, you know what? We may actually make this. I'm still having my doubts because now we're going to be going uphill. It's probably not going to be gaining as much speed as we need. She's coming to an end pretty quick though. Oh boy, those... I'm going to try rolling back now. Oh man, come on baby. Come on baby. Oh, we did it. Holy smokes, I don't believe that. Holy smokes. How? How's that even possible? Wow. Looks like a little bit of cloud cover here. I don't know where we're gonna go, but I don't know. Maybe we'll head. Boy, I don't know. See, that's what I'd like to zoom out. Because I think I'm heading west here. Sure. Yeah, we're heading just not quite west, just about west.
Roger, BILLSTMAXX 3022.
Well, we'll keep going until we find an airport. The pink-colored airports are ones that have like air traffic control, and the blue ones are ones that don't. It's like more of a private plane, private strip. Well, let's climb up through the clouds here. Man, I cannot believe we made that. We actually had a little bit of room left. Not much, but a little bit. And no structural damage after we got her stuck on the hill, which was good. Still gaining some speed, that's good.
I have the runway in sight. Generic 8 Romeo Kilo, you are 9 miles east of Kilo Tango Echo X-ray. Descend and maintain 11,000 feet.
Yeah, I don't think I want to try landing at that one though. Oh boy. That would be a tricky one, that's for sure.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Generic 8 Romeo Kilo.
See, you zoom out so far then you can't see any of the airports. Which they really, oh, where am I going? They really need to revamp their maps. Like this kind of map. But anyways. I think actually I'm going to mess with the weather here. Because I like to look at the scenery. The clouds are nice, but eh. A little bit of snow here. They have these little marker things here too, of like a town or oh, what do you call those things where it's like an interesting thing. Holy cow, we're almost 20,000 feet already. Well, let's level her out here on the autopilot and there. Hold that, and we'll, where are we at? 281. Oh, they changed out of it too. It used to, it's a little faster now. And we'll hold that heading. All right. So this. We want to go even 25,000 maybe. That's different. That's our vertical speed climb there. So, we are over speed by a lot, but I'm fine with that. Speed is good. The speeder you are, the faster you get there. KAIB. Okay, we're a bit too high for that. I believe that's down in Blair. I think that's the runway there. So. Yeah, we'll just keep flying west for a few minutes here, see what else we can find. It's a big river there. It must be a big river if it shows up that on that map that zoomed out. So yeah, we're still climbing. Should level off at 25,000. Yeah, they really changed. Really changed a lot of different things on here now. Remember before you just have to left mouse it, just click like now you just click it and drag the mouse and it goes up way faster. So our true airspeed is 557 knots right now. That's pretty good.
134.5 for BILLSTMAXX tree 022. Denver Center BILLSTMAXX tree 022 flight level 230.
BILLSTMAXX tree 022 Denver Center. Continue as planned. BILLSTMAXX tree 022 contact Denver Center on 127.55. Good day.
So I never really had a destination in mind. Just tour in the 747. Why not?
Denver Center BILLSTMAXX tree 022 flight
So I'm not full throttle. It's full there. A little more speed out of them. That river's coming up here. It's got to be past this mountain or something. Or just it here? It should be up here more. There's a whole bunch of it down. Oh yeah, that is the river there. So that's quite a cutout there, or whatever that river is. Going over it right now. Nice. So you can maximize this too. Quite a few planes around here. It's pretty cool.
Skywest 328 tree is passing flight level 280, descending 11,000 feet. Skywest 328 tree Denver.
Actually didn't really gain a whole bunch more speed there because we're up so high there. It's a lot thinner. You could actually throttle way back and kind of keep that same speed up. But we're alright. We've got a whole pile of fuel, but a lot of stress on those engines though. Whoops. So there's got to be some airports somewhere around here. Nearest airport list. That's the one we just passed.
328 tree traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles.
Sorry, sure we'll find somewhere to land here.
Report them in
Now that there, I'm not 100% sure what that is. We got a guy coming up on us. I think this guy here, maybe this guy. Yeah. Now that is actually probably a real plane. Like, I mean, real life flying plane. Just because of the name, not many people name their stuff like that. Like, that's a player. That Too Much Tunas would be a player. This guy would be a player. This one here would probably be another real plane that's actually flying now, physically flying. They do actually have those in here, which is kind of cool.
721, contact Denver Center on 134.5. Good day.
There's got to be an airport here somewhere. Yeah, but these things, I'm not sure what these are. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't believe it's an airport, but I mean, it could be. It could be. So that one there would be an unmanned kind of airport, like a little private airport. Probably a fairly small runway. Yeah, I wish they would do these live maps here. That would be really cool. Let's go to this one here. KCNY. Can you see that on the thing here? Let's slow down a bit. KCNY.
Kilo Charlie November Yankee traffic BILLSTMAXX 302-220 miles southeast, flight level 250 inbound to land
Alright,
runway
we'll disengage all this. Disengage. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so we will assume control of the plane again because it's kind of going away from us now. There's my pattern entry. Ooh, gotta get down a lot. A little bit of flap down. Put it right down to idle. We've got 20, almost 25,000 feet to bleed off, and it landed over there somewhere. We haven't quite got to yet. It's kind of up over here somewhere. Kind of go way out and then come back. Whoa. Yeah. I'll try not to crash. I haven't been too good lately, honestly. My crash records have been pretty bad. They seem to have changed a lot of dynamics. Now you gotta get used to everything again. And that's kind of weird. Once you got her set, you shouldn't be changing things, but they seem to like to do that. Alright, coming down to 21,000 feet. Pretty sure I missed my pattern entry. I'm probably not doing this part right. Like I say, I'm not a pilot. I just enjoy the flying. And, you know, you crash with this, you don't die. So that's really good. That part I don't mind. Alright, so we should be kind of over there somewhere. Almost right beside us. I just hope it's not right. Oh my goodness. I hope it's not. Where did I just see that? I hope it's not right there. But you know what? I bet you it is. I better get turn in here. Hold on to your drinks, folks. We're turning steep. We're turning steep. Now, I am not sure 100%. Okay, so there it is there. Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's a little airport up there too. Okay, we better get turning some more here. Sorry, folks, your drink's down on the side of the plane now. Okay, we should have it in front of us pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back over again, I think. I don't have visual on it yet. I just don't have a visual. It should be... Yeah, we should be right... Oh, that is the place there. We're gonna have to get down a lot more. That is a place I thought. We're going a bit too fast now to put the gear out. It actually won't let you do that now. I don't know if we're gonna make this one or not. She's gonna be a hairy landing. Hold on to your hats. We're only going down at 7,200 feet a second. Everybody's ears are popping that crazy now. It still won't let me put the gear out. I'm going way too fast. I can't slow it down anymore. Almost got the flaps right down. Yeah, they changed a lot of stuff with this thing. Holy smokes. I have to slow down a lot more in this. Got no gear down. You better hurry up, gear. Well, this is a small airport. I didn't realize it was so small. Oh, we bounced! Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh, no, we screwed up. This thing is so messed up now, and it's mostly me, probably, but no, yeah, we're screwed. We crashed. Boy, I used to be able to land that thing, like, beautiful. And I'll tell you what, I'd never seen a plane float like that. Like, come on, really? Hey, we made her! That's exactly where I wanted to end up, though. But, wow, the dynamics of that have really, really changed. I'm not sure if I like that too much. But, anyways. Sorry, I spilt your drinks. Let's go back. Oop. Let's go back here. We'll try the little Cessna or something at that airport we were just at there. Because that's kind of a cool little place here. Set as departure. I still can't believe we made it off. This thing probably wouldn't make it off. Good luck. Yeah, they even changed these screens a whole bunch. Let's grab one of the little Cessnas. Where do they all go? I'll try landing them. That's a 152. Let's do the 172 Skyhawk. Sure. Okay. Load up this 172. We'll try to do some landing and taking off. Of course, it'll be fine taking off here, landing. Something's weird. I hope they didn't mess up the landing stuff, because, you know, I was coming in pretty hot with that 747, but I couldn't slow it down anymore. Like, I guess I was coming down too fast. I'm sure I made a lot of errors. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to start this thing without using the thing. So, I know you got to turn the master on. Avionics on. That's good. Throttle. It's the mixture. Holy smokes, I did it. Wow. We actually got that thing started. Don't leave me the keys to your airplane. Alright, let's take off the same way we did there. I didn't turn any lights or anything on here. Lights. There's a strobe, nav, taxi lights, beacon. Probably should have turned that on. Inoperative. Oh. Wow, it takes forever to get this thing going. They've changed something with that too. Like even that 747, it seemed to take forever to get moving. Like I was like full throttle for many seconds there until it finally started to move. Hopefully they haven't changed anything. That's kind of the way they are. Like my stepdad had a 172 Cessna Cardinal back when he was flying. He's flown for a lot of years now, but he had one of those and didn't take much to get that thing moving, let me tell you. Not like that. If you're on grass, yeah, but this is asphalt. It should be fine. Okay, we're going to go down 10% on flaps. Gives us a little lift. I don't know if that guy's waiting to go or what he's doing, but his front wheel looks like it's stuck in the ground. The Cessna Cardinal has no wing struts on it, so the struts that are going from the body to the wings, there was no struts on it. Really cool to get in and out of. You have to walk around with a stupid strut all the time. I'm trying to find a model of that to fly on here, but nobody's made one. Alright, what's our wind doing here? Not much, pretty calm. So I'm going to have to fly past this guy. I guess I don't know what he's doing, but normally he wouldn't just sit on the runway like that. He's either landing and get off it or take off and leave. Alright, here we go. We're going to keep rolling here. Should get off pretty much by the, well, just probably past him, not too far. Doesn't take up very much real estate. Whoa-wee, what's going on here? Controls are definitely different. Looks like it's really hard to get some speed up. I'm full throttle too. That's all we got, Captain. There we go. Now we're getting a little bit of altitude. I think. I think that's pretty cool. Let's see if we can do a crazy turn. We'll go down this little valley here. There's a little river there and everything coming down. That's cool. There's a little town down in here. Quite the rugged, mountainous kind of place. They got asphalt here though. That's kind of cool. You know, it's not middle of nowhere. Kind of don't think the road goes on an angle like that, but quite a place to put an airport. I guess on the hill is better for the planes to get in and out. Well, let's come in here for a landing. Get up above. More altitude here would be good. Losing a lot of speed there. I don't know if we're going to make this or not. should be flying in cab a little more than I do, but I like seeing the plane fly. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, should be good enough there now. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at this little village here. Little village. Pretty cool. Oh, I know I'm stalling you out. Chill out. Chill out. Oh, I know.
500.
So there's a little bit of a hill there, which makes it really interesting. Oh, there comes the 747. Oh boy. See how well we touch down this thing. Flaps down. I don't ever remember him coming in this slow though, so. Yeah, we made her. Well, let's load up something else to try on here. Let's load up... Well, I don't know. I'll have to go look at the list. I can't remember all my planes I got in there now. Load up something else. I know I got that one with the big tires on it. It'll take off on like one of these strips. We should try that actually. We'll try taking off on this little strip, a wide strip there maybe. Let's go load him up. Let's go here, park this. Probably should be over here, my bad. All right, that wasn't too bad. It's really bumpy in here. They need to fix their roads. All right, so. Oop. Oh, there was something else I have to do. I think I have to kill the fuel. Yeah, there. There we go. Okay, let's load up something else here. Alrighty, so we're loading up that little plane with those great big monster wheels. Apparently the wheels are bigger than a 747 wheel. It's a little crazy, but it's a little hard to fly, this thing. Oh, it's raining. Well, let's change that because we want a nice day. We wouldn't fly on a day like this. Let's turn that. Yay, there we go. Okay, so yes, this is, we've had this guy up before. It takes off in like 30 feet. It's a little crazy, but let's see here. We need magneto on, magneto on. That's good. I think there's a... I haven't flown this thing for a wee while. That's throttle. I think... I don't know if there's a fuel shut off on this or not. Pretty open though. Pretty neat. Well, let's see if she'll fire up here. That's all you need. Holy smokes. So yeah, this thing is weird. Stuck in like a rut or something there. So we want to take off. Start at that white line. This thing will be up so fast. It's pretty cool how fast it does go up. Very shiny too for some reason. Alright, probably use these white lines here. I think I can be up before we get to the end of the white line from starting at the one end to the other. I think I can be up in the air by then. This thing's pretty short to get up. Put a little bit of flap down maybe. That was kind of the idea of these things. They're super short landing too. This line, I guess. Okay, so we'll do our best to get the front wheels. Stopped on the line. Got a little more. Okay, that's it. Let's see if we can get her up before we get to the end of the line here. All right, here we go. Whoa! Well, I'm up. Oh, that didn't work too well. I failed. Oh, and it's upside down. Well, it does go up really fast. I'm having a rough time today. I don't know why with flying stuff. Let's try that once again here. We'll just back to rain. No, we don't want rain. That would just look terrible. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yes, it won't start up unless you turn the magnetos on. That's definitely an obvious thing. What if we just turn one magneto on? Nope. You need both magnetos. Alright, we won't go for a world record takeoff now. We'll just kind of go and go. Try to do a circuit with this thing. Yeah, it was pretty short. That line, I don't know. It's pretty darn short. I mean, I had it in the air, yeah, but I really didn't have enough airspeed. Really didn't have enough airspeed to actually get some momentum up and not just on stall out and die. So, yeah, we barely got the tail up off the ground, and then I'm trying to pull up. I'm like, oh, I think we might have come a little bit too short. Well, let's take off this way. We've been the other way already. You want me to land the other way. Should be able to take off this. This should be lots. Okay, let's get out of here. Here we go. Yeah, a lot better. Still pretty short, must say. Holy smokes. right up. Maybe we'll go straight ahead. Yeah, I'm actually pointing at my screen straight ahead and up and around over those mountains or something. That's me doing that with the joystick. It's just so sensitive. Looks like some sort of hotel or something up here. I don't know what this place is up here. Pretty much keep full throttle on. We're doing, what, 90 knots? It's not too bad. It's keeping us in the air, that's for sure. Some sort of hotel thing. There's something else up here too. This makes me less sort of nauseous in here. I don't know when it's doing like this. It's like, bleh. Makes me feel kind of nauseous-y. Telluride. I don't know what that is. I don't see any building, but... Huh. Oh. You can see the airfield back there. Yeah, we'll zip around the top of these mountains here. Sure, a long way high altitude here because we're already 11,000 feet. That's a long way up. Above sea level. Look at the drop here. Holy smokes. Major canyon there. Yeah. Probably good gold down there, I bet. Hard to say. This side of this hill, they didn't get it drawn too well. Probably the satellite screwing up. Yeah, this one wasn't drawn too well. Could have been a little bit nicer, but hey, she's there. Satellite image, so that is kind of blurred looking. Probably don't have a high res of this area. Well, we'll cross the canyon here. We'll cross those mountains there, and then we'll head back towards the airport, or maybe go past the airport and look around there, and then we'll go back inland. Can't believe we got the 747 off there. I think if I had much more weight in there, it wouldn't have made her. I would have just sunk like a rock. Probably 10,000 foot runway would get it up at 7,000, 7,100, whatever it was. So, no, it's just a bit too shy. A little bit too shy. Lots of mountains. Good for a little plane like this to get in and out of places. Quite the ridges too, wow. road down there even. Steep climb. Snow on the mountains. Alright, we still got the airport in view there somewhere. Yeah, they go through the ridge over there. Still got a fair piece to go. This thing is definitely not fast. The F-15 I have though, something they messed up with that, and when you manually start everything, it only starts one engine now. So I don't know what's going on with that. You can only fly it legitimately with two engines if you start at the end of the runway and it's already running for you. So I didn't like that too much, because, you know, that's one I actually paid for. It was 40-some bucks or something, whatever for it, it was enough. I haven't bought any more since, because I'm like, there's websites you can actually, like this one here, we downloaded it for free and it works fine. Seems to work pretty good anyways. It's just the guy trying to fly it that has problems. Tall mountains here. Port's still in view. Wow, straight down almost. Whew. Wonder if I could land like right on these ridges here. Holy smokes, I don't know. You'd have to be right bang on the target for that, wouldn't you? You probably could. What's this ridge here look like? I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Either that or we're gonna crash. I'm nervous. Oh, crap. And it's gonna flop over again. Oh, no. Now we're... just slide down the mountain. Well, that's not how I wanted things to end up. No, it's gonna flip over again. Ah. Oh, that's a different view. Hey, she might catch something here and flip us over. Oh boy, I am not having a good flight day today, I must say. Oh, come on, flip over. I just got full throttle. We'll maybe flip it over here. Fly upside down. No, we're gonna hit the base here. We'll be in trouble. Oh man, we were doing so good. Yeah, I think once this thing's upside down, we're gonna be in trouble here. We're doing 9 knots, getting on the wing. And once we hit here, that'll probably be it. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, well. What can we do? That's a weird plane, that one. So, let's... let's go back to main menu. We'll try one more today. Maybe I won't screw this one up. I probably will. Hard to say. So, we'll, set as departure. What should we do? Start at the beginning here. Some of these ones, like the Meg, doesn't fly very nice. Not very good. This one, let's try this one. Just for fun. Think maybe we'll start at this end. No, we'll start at this end. Why not? We're not going to make it off the runway with this. I guarantee you that's not going to happen. I don't think I clicked the right thing there. Yeah, this one needs like minimum like 15,000 10 to 15,000, I think it is. So yeah, that didn't start where I wanted it to. Okay. So we'll do the startup. Not camera, we want checklist. And that doesn't work either. Yeah, this one's a little buggy. This was one I downloaded too. So I think what we're going to have to do is go back to the main menu. Thank goodness this loads a lot quicker than it used to. This is really good now. Let's try this again. Set as departure. There we go. Okay, fly. We're going to lighten it up as much as we possibly can just to see if that'll help. Pretty sure we're not going to make it off the runway here. If we do, I'd be really surprised. This thing is massive. Massive. I do have the A380 too.
X-ray traffic, BILLSTMAXX 3022 taking off runway 27 straight out departure.
Yeah, we're not going to make it off the ground, but just so you know. Alright, so they've already set flaps for us. Look how much smaller the displays are. We're not going to make this off. I'd be so surprised if we did. Looks like a lot of runway there, but it's not enough. We're only doing 60 knots, like... Might... Well, we're heading up the hill here now, which is not such a good thing, but... There's a lot of thrust in these engines. Not even remotely want to lift up yet. Just starting to lift up at the end of the runway. Oh no, are we gonna stay airborne? Oh my gosh, we are.
BILLSTMAXX 3022 is type 1 miles west of Kilo Tango.
Holy, that made her off too. I can't believe that.
Request flight following.
Wow.
Squawk 0032 BILLSTMAXX 3022.
That's amazing. I don't know how we did that. Gaining some speed too, which is good.
Roger, BILLSTMAXX 3022.
Soft hit. I don't think there's any way we get this landed back in there though. There's not enough runway. Don't think so. Does not bank too fast. Really slow banking this thing. There's not much look to the left either. Well, I can't believe we got her up in the air. That's amazing. There's something glitching on the top of those. It's not supposed to look like that.
BILLSTMAXX 3022. Denver approach BILLSTMAXX 3022 17,000 feet.
BILLSTMAXX 3022 Denver approach altimeter 29.92 continuous plan.
Let's see what the flaps look like all the way down on this thing.
BILLSTMAXX 3022 contact Denver Center on 125.35.
Oh yeah, the front of the wing folds open too, so it creates more drag.
125.354 BILLSTMAXX 3022. Denver Center.
Wow, it really wants to know if I'll get landed back there again. I probably shouldn't do it this way because that didn't work last time. We'll probably end up going off the end of the runway, but let's see what happens. Find the airport again gets you away pretty quick. This thing's pretty quick actually. Really fast machine. We're doing 344 knots. Down below half throttle. We're sort of coming around to it now. We'll have to go out a little further though so we can turn. Cruising along, eh? 330 knots. Pretty fast, this plane. Must be a tremendous amount of thrust in those engines. 4 of them on there. Holy smokes. Oh, I don't know if we're going to come in here very good. Good banking. This will be our last plane for today, I think. We did enough damage, I believe. Oh boy. Don't trust the T-Max to fly you home, because you likely won't make it. Oh dear. Okay, I think I see the little ridge there. Try to slow her down after we get the gear out, because that's what happened last time. We just, I don't know, I was coming in way too hot. I got the throttle right off, too. There we go. Whew. That'll give us a bit of drag. We'll end up coming down a little better. Oh boy, are we gonna make this, do you think? I'm willing to say probably not. Probably gonna go off the end. Actually, reverse thruster in the air there was going faster. Oh boy, we gotta bleed a lot of this altitude off. It doesn't have any air brakes on this one. Little fins that flip up. Oh no, don't put my gear away. Wrong button. Do see an airplane on the runway down there. Come on, I gotta have one good landing today. Just gotta watch this little bit of a ridge here. I think they cut that out of there and make it a little better for the people landing here, but apparently no. Yeah, we'll go full flaps. Don't hit the ridge. Putting our reverse thrusters here. Gaining speed for some reason. I don't know why. Reverse thrusters didn't seem to reverse thrust for me. Oh, we're going off. Okay, well that didn't work.
Denver Center, BILLSTMAXX 3022 is type 1 miles west of Kilo Tango Echo X-ray 9100.
So this should have reverse thrusters, but they don't seem to be working.
BILLSTMAXX 3022 Denver Center. Squawk 4735.
Squawk 4735
that didn't work as planned.
Roger, BILLSTMAXX 3022.
Yeah, I don't understand that. That's the reverse thruster button. So I pushed the wrong button. Or maybe I pushed the wrong button.
United 516 traffic is 11 o'clock, 4 miles, and flight level 380 generic. Report them in sight. FedEx 700 traffic.
Just gonna leave the wheels out. This juicer, we're gonna try to turn here again and come back in and land the other way. I don't know. I'll land. So I think the button I thought was reverse thruster was actually the air brake.
FedEx 700 traffic in sight.
Oh, that's a tight turn. Oh, that's too tight of a turn. Gotta get a bit more speed. See if I can come around here without crashing in this mountain. Try to get lined back up to this runway. Oh boy, that was quite a turn. Put full flap down. Let's try this again here. It does slow down pretty quick when you get those flaps out though. It does help. This thing's so like slow and lethargic kind of thing. Seems kind of difficult to land, but such a big wingspan on it, you know, it just floats through the air. Alright, I think we're gonna make her this time. Try our best anyways. Oh, that's quite a hill there. There, now we got the reverse thrusters going the right way. Actually lands pretty short too. Yeah, put those air brakes in there. Oh boy, it's like hitting emergency brakes. Well, we made her. This actually landed, took off and landed pretty good in there, really. I'm kind of surprised. But that is it for today for some Microsoft Flight Sim 4. Hopefully you enjoyed. Watch me make a fool of myself, crashing planes all over the place. We'd all be dead many times, wouldn't we? Oh, bother. But pretty cool airplane, or airport here. It's KTEX. Look that up like I did there. Do the search on it there, and then you can try this one out too. Short little runway. And I just randomly found it. Just it was on the map there one night. I'm like, let's go here. And I went here. I'm like, whoa, this is kind of cool. Alright, and this thing I don't think there's any way to even do anything with. Oh, I should have turned the HUD on, I guess. And doesn't do anything anyways. Yeah, this modeling isn't the greatest on this. It's not the greatest. But anyways. So, that is it. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. And you guys have a good day. Happy flying. Maybe you'll fly better than I could. Maybe I'll be a passenger and let you guys fly instead.